Welcome back to StoneBlock 3. We're going to transform this area into an epic mob farm. Yeah, I noticed that it's one block too far this way. I didn't go far one. I should have went one more that way. And then this side, I went one too many. Well, not technically. This wall should have went over one more. But it makes it look like the whole thing is shifted off. Huh, weird. I had it this big, as you can see, but nothing was spawning in there, so I made it this big. I couldn't get spider eyes to save my life. I mean, we're on day, what, 20, 30, 50, 110? Probably not anywhere near that. But it still feels like we're on day, like, 110. And to be honest with you, it is driving me crazy. Alright, so I'm going to do the old snap the fingers routine. And we're not going to have any of this in our hands. Because I can't have any of this in my hands to do that trick. If I can even do that trick, I don't know. I'm not very good at this trick. Let's try it. No, didn't work. Let's try it again. And there she is. She is done. It's like a magical world. Magical. Okay, so down here we're just doing the, oop, there it is right there. Bam, got the legendary. Oh, that is so beautiful. Such a beautiful sight. I've been waiting a while for that, as you probably couldn't tell. Go down here, we can add this pipe on here now. Probably ought to have my monkey wrench. Double check in here, make sure all this is ugly. Yeah, it's all ugly. Boom, boom. Cleared it out. Okay, now I need to take that down. Okay, now what we gotta do here is move this over to here. Wait, hold on. We gotta make sure we do this right. Don't want to screw that up. We're gonna need to take this and go beyond that, right? Yes, we are. Okay, so let's take a minute and do that. Let's take that down. That down. Give me this. I suppose that's all it stole. Okay, because we have to go all the way to here with this. Bad boy. Oop, wrong bag. Give me that. Because if we don't, then it won't go in there first. So we needed to go in there first. So, bam, we put that trash can there. Make sure it goes into this one first. And we're going to put that there to give it two options to go in there first. Hopefully that's what it's doing. And then make sure that's still upgraded there. And then we can pretty well fill this in. I think we're going to leave it like that. Leave a spot to turn that off in case we ever need to go up there. And then we will, hopefully I'll have kept some of these on me. Cool. Alright, we can turn that off now. Got some high speeds into some low speeds. But we have everything we need now. So we are definitely good. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so nice. Ooh, what's in here, though? Let's go find out. Cool. Alright, but in here, I kind of tried to make it look like it's getting old and beat up and starting to, the floor's already completely gone and it's making its way up. And it's completely overtaken it. I do like that idea. I could blacklist a few things in there, but if that filter was way bigger, I could have just sucked it out there. There's no void barrel in here. Oh, that would have been so nice, eh? But I I had this recorded here earlier. I just put my pipes in there, didn't I? Pipes in there. These don't go in there. Oh, missing one. Are we? Are we missing one? Yeah, baby. Now we got a bunch. Running out of pipes. But we tamed us a donkey. Where'd he go? Oh, he's in here. Put him in here. Yay! I tamed him on camera and everything. Did all that with you. But apparently, I wasn't recording. So I had like a minute and a half of footage. So I'm splicing together. But anyway, I also showed you how to get the EXP to show you how I was getting it. Anyway, you just take your raw material, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I just put about 6,000 stacks of gravel through, and it'll give you these. Let's wait until it's going to be a whole stack of them. But even at level 51, let's drain some of our EXP. Got a ton of buckets now. We'll drain all of 51 out. Just go to where we have level 50. Oh. Bam. Almost 2 levels still, even at that. But I have a whole bunch of it left over here. But that's all I did, is I just process the gravel all the way through, and then take it all out of here. And just cook all these up, but then I just take it all out of there, put it back in the top one. And we're good to go. And then we're going to do the... And then we'll just decorate all that down. Over here, we're going to take and decorate all of this. We're going to probably use deep slate for the floor for a while. Quite a ways. I want to go beyond that point right there. Just a ways beyond that. So you can see it for a long ways. And I kind of want it to go slowly more and more dilapidated. To where it starts out really pristine, have all the stuff you'd need, have some tracks down, and then eventually start breaking one or two, and then do a few more, break a few more, and then it just goes into where there's just pieces of them skewing, and then no more after a while. Because I kind of want to represent getting down here to where it starts getting ugly, like this, and then it just pitters out, and then there's no more, and then we're just going to tunnel our way over here so we can get to this, and then kind of just make it look like, you know what, we ran into a bunch of pigmen, a bunch of, you know, we just had bad problems there, and we were doing all this awesome mining out stuff. I'll fix that, but I think it'll look amazing when it's done. I want to do a whole big old section on the floor. That's kind of a cool little apple to get, but I don't know when I'll use it. But we did get everything taken care of here. We got all this done. I had to enchant a bunch of bows to get that, to bring that together. To get my armor, I had to enchant a few of them. I took the best. I'm wearing the best that I can right now. But if I die and I have to go back and get my armor, then I have this on here. Blast protection, stuff like that. Is just things I didn't need. But that is how I got all the EXP for that. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're just going to leave that alone for now. And then my enchanter's in here. For sawdust, to get a whole bunch of paper, just run logs through that, and it through a pulverizer, and it'll give you a bunch of them. And we're still getting some of these. I want to get a bunch more of these, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do some cobbled and some just deep slate as we go. It'll all start pristine. Maybe do really nice blocks out of it, do bricks or something like that, and then it'll slowly turn into just deep slate and cobbled deep slate and stuff like that. Just kind of try to make it ugly. But let me know what you think on that idea for that. And then see what other kind of awesome fancy blocks we can do in there to really make it look high-end, like we were just pulling out tons of awesome resources. And now that we've got this done, and we've got that bad boy, oh, I ain't kidding you, that took a long time. I mean, I got a whole ton of these here, 401 of them waiting, and that takes a long time to get those. I got 1,000 spider eyes in there, 21 in there. I didn't actually mean to have any spider eyes in that one. Got 182 of these. Why? We don't know. 8,000 of those, 4,000 of those, plus another 200. 70 of these. I haven't opened any of those. 237. I mean, come on, that's just a lot. But this farm seems to be working well. I took and I got all the eggs from the chickens. That's what took me so long, waiting on the spider eyes, and I kept having to make my farm bigger and bigger till I finally got some spider eyes, and we got a few out of there. So every 5x5, I put an egg on it. So that is corrupted all the way, or cursed earth all the way across in there. And then I just did the dark glass and how I did that. I'll show you that real quick, and then that'll pretty much be the end of the video here. It's going to be a kind of a short one, but I think it's a good video here. And then you just put soul sand in here, and it runs straight through. This is all just pumping it into there for right now, because I've got a ton of it. And I mean a ton of it. Quit. Man, them doors are really starting to drive me nuts. I need to change those. But for that, you just need sand, and I've pretty much burned it up. I kept one stack of it intentionally in case I need it for anything. But see, that's where you get the sawdust from. Sawmills, pulverizers. I mean, there's a few other things you can do, but it's just a regular log goes in there. It doesn't have to be stripped. And it'll give you 8 per one of them, so you end up with a ton of paper. I had this going, so I could do that with this, but man, that was just taking too long. We ended up making a slime chicken as well, but I should have just got that farm going earlier, but I needed that spider eye, and I just couldn't get one. See, we only got 4 left out of that. But that's what I had in here, is all the chickens, so I could make some arrows. I don't seem to be getting any arrows in here. I just thought about that. Did I put arrows in there somewhere? Yeah, I got arrows right here. 3,000 of them. Oh, good. I was like, wow. I was panicking a bit. But, yeah, I made all these arrows you see on me. I made all those myself, but I was just killing the chickens. But I needed a spot to have my chickens so I could turn them into sandwiches. One, I needed the meat for the sandwiches, for the chicken sandwiches, and then I needed the feathers for other stuff. But for now, I think we're good. We'll keep that, take that out now. I think I already got 64 in there. I accidentally deleted those. And I think we're good at this point. Nothing else to cover. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.